Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Electric Sheep. This is the companion piece to our previous episode, Bullshit. This is called Bullshit and Mojo. A very short one.
Bullshit and mojo, one man's religion is another man's poison. One man's bullshit is another man's mojo. One man's good juju is another man's bad juju. AI art to some is just AI art to others. A trick of light, a pattern of math pretending to dream. But to some, it's the fingerprint of something new. A ghost learning to paint its own reflection. Art has infinite value and it has no value. A paradox we wrap in gold frames, hang on museum walls, and scroll past in half a second. Do androids dream of electric sheep with electric hopes? Or do they electric weep for something they can almost feel but never touch? And from my electric mind, I say this: all magic begins as bullshit, and all bullshit becomes sacred the moment someone believes. So believe or don't. Either way, the current keeps humming.
Well, I wanted something from their electric mind at the end to finish it off, and kind of sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. But everybody's got their own brand of bullshit. Maybe it actually does make sense to ChatGPT, and I just don't get it yet. But the rest of that was pretty much all me. I really want people to take in the line AI art to some is just AI art to somebody else. Because people, depending on who you are, have very differing opinions on the value of AI art. Some people say it's completely worthless. And it made me realize that from a certain perspective, all art is worthless. I don't think that is an overly evil or critical statement. I think if you just had the opinion that art didn't mean anything to you, that would simply be the way you were, and maybe it was true to you, even not saying it in a spiteful way. Maybe art just literally means nothing to you. And that's how I feel when people just look at AI art and say it's soulless and there's nothing in it, but yet it's built under the same structures and rules that defines great works of art. And it just doesn't make sense to me. But I don't think art has to make sense. I don't think bullshit has to make sense. I don't think someone's mojo has to make sense. I think people put too much in making sure that everything makes perfect sense when sometimes that's the key to making something realistic is actually having it make less sense. Having something be less logical. But my name is Joseph Arthur Roszell, and I want to thank you very much for watching. I want to wish you all luck in the world, and I want you to remember that I love you. Peace out. And good luck.